This bear is from Build-A-Bear. This is the All the Places You Go bear, Dr. Seuss, and it matches the book of the same name, which I'm going to read to you now. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know where to go, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You look up and down the streets, look no more care. About some will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street, and you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. You'll just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you go. You'll be up on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Whenever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Go, you'll be top of the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, the bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up on a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, you'll be left in the lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then you'll be in a slump. When you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darkened. A place you could strain both of your elbows and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and then 3/4, or maybe not quite, or go around back and sneak in from the front? Simply it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breakneck pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward the most unpleasant space, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or a phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes and a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or for a string of pearls and pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. With banner flip-flapping, once more you're ride high. Okay, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There's games to be won. Magical things you can do with the ball will make your winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be the famous as can be, with the whole wide world watching you on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone with something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between higher and you that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. Get the rest of this open here. But on you will go, through the weather be foul, On you will go through the enemy's prow. On the way go through the hock and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems wherever they are. You'll get all mixed up, of course, you already know. You'll get mixed up so many strange words as you'll go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And yes, you'll succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. Let's see. You finish it? So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Alley, Van Allen, O'Shea. You'll go off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Now that book is by the great Dr. Seuss, Theodore Seuss Geisel, as you can see there. And he was a great writer. He died in 1991, but he did leave a few messages in some of his books. This is to show kids that they can do anything they set their minds to, no matter what. And things here like places. What places? What are you talking about? The great places your feet will take you, including the lurches, slumps, and waiting places you'll encounter on the way. Lurches, slumps, what are these? Read the book. Dr. Seuss explains it all. Does he really? Of course. Perfect book for anyone any age who is starting a new phase in their life. Be sure, yes, if you are alive and you're going places, this is the book for you. Now, I love to read Dr. Seuss's books on this channel. If you really like this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. The more likes I get on the video and the more views, the more chance I'll be able to do more of these. So I'm hoping they let the video stay, because I like doing these books. They're really interesting. They bring back a lot of memories of being a kid, and they have these books read to me. This book I had to get off Amazon. It cost $12 on Amazon markdown, so it was really good. I looked everywhere. This one was sold out, but I'm glad I finally got it to go with the bear. So the bear is from Build-A-Bear, along with the shirt. They're separate pieces. And then you get the book. So on the bear, on his feet, do say, oh, the places you'll go, and Dr. Seuss, and I have him leaning against something to keep him sitting up. So that's the cool bear. So if you want the bear, I don't know if it's still available on their website. They know they're having their big buy one get one free sale, so I would check that out, or buy one get one half. So definitely check their site out to find.